Hello, everyone. Thank you for your interest in the Ready Set App competition. My name is Amber. I am a student at Hunt High School, and I'm here to tell you about this exciting new opportunity. Ready Set App is an Android mobile app development competition sponsored by Lenovo. The goal is for high school students across North Carolina to develop a mobile app that will address or solve a problem in their school or community. Team development. Each team must have 3 to 5 participants. In addition, teams must appoint an educator whose role is to guide the students throughout the competition, overseeing the team's progress and serving as one of many resources for any questions they may have. Educators are also responsible for registering the team and serving as a point of contact between NCBCE and the team. Phase 1 Registration. Register your team by November 1st, 2019 at 11:59 p.m. Registration opens August 1st, 2019. Registering your team indicates interest in the competition. Please note students can only join one team. In preparation for registration, teams should be able to address the following prompts. Indicate the names and grade levels of each team member. Indicate the roles each of your members will have for the duration of the development process. Contact information for the educator who will support the app development process. Describe your app by answering the following questions, a max of 600 words. App name and a brief description include the type of app development platform that you will use, the problem the app will address, how will the app address the issue, why is the problem significant to your team, how will your team demonstrate and utilize diversity and inclusivity, i.e. race, ethnicity, gender, neurodiversity, age, culture, language, subject of area of expertise to develop your app. Phase 2 App Submission. In order for teams to be invited to participate in Phase 2, the summary submitted during registration has to meet the following requirements. The team includes the app name and concept in their summary. The team identifies its members and defines roles for the development of the app. The team describes a problem that is relevant to their school or community that does not have a solution. The summary is specific and direct. Once the team has been notified of meeting the requirements, students will receive an appointed RSA intern, a project workbook, and access to professional development videos conducted by IT leaders across the state. There are 3 components of the Phase 2 submission. App pitch and demo must be in English or include English subtitles, must show all the app features, indicate how the app will address the intended problem. Group reflection. Answer 4 out of the 6. The diversity questions is mandatory for each group. Define some of the most challenging moments. What made them challenging? When did you realize your group came up with the final best solution? What soft skills did your team utilize that helped you overcome obstacles? Name and describe at least 3. What were the greatest strengths and weaknesses displayed in your group? Name and describe at least 2 for each. How will each of you use what you learned to assist in your professional development? How did your team demonstrate and utilize diversity and inclusivity, i.e. race, ethnicity, gender, neurodiversity, age, culture, language, subject area of expertise to develop your app? Each team member must speak in the group reflection video. Upload a zip compressed file containing your source code. Student groups should submit one video that addresses the components above. The video should be no longer than 5 minutes. Phase 3 finalists. After the Phase 2 submission deadline, we will select one finalist group and the runner-up from each NC State Board of Education district for a total of 16 groups. They will be notified by March 9th, 2020. Finalists have until March 13th, 2020 to accept or deny the invitation to present at the pitch competition. Finalists will be provided with hotel accommodations and presentation preparation for the pitch competition. The finalists will be required to present their mobile app in front of an audience and a group of 4 judges who will select the top 3 winners. More details to come. If the finalist team has more than one member unable to attend the pitch competition event, the opportunity will be given to the runner-up team in their region, and the original team will be ineligible to be selected as an overall winner. Please keep in mind the app must adhere to the following guidelines to prevent disqualification. The app cannot be sexually explicit or suggestive, violent or derogatory of any ethnic, racial, gender, religious, sexual orientation, professional or age group, profane or pornographic, and contain nudity or any materially dangerous activity. The app cannot promote alcohol, illegal drugs, tobacco, firearms, weapons, or the use of any foregoing. Any activities that may appear unsafe or dangerous, or any particular political agenda or message. The app cannot be obscene, defensive, or endorse any form of hate or hate group. The app cannot defame, represent, or contain disparaging remarks about the sponsor or its products or other people, products, or other companies. The app cannot contain trademarks, logos, or trade dress owned by anyone or advertisers, or promote any brand or product of any kind without express written permission of the trademark owner, or contain any personal identification such as license plate numbers, personal names, email addresses, street addresses. The app cannot contain copyrighted materials owned by others in music, photographs, sculptures, paintings, and other works of art or images published on or in website, television, movies, or other media. The app cannot contain materials embodying the names, photographs, or other indices shall identifying any person, living or dead, without express written permission. The app cannot communicate messages or other images inconsistent with the positive images and or goodwill to which sponsor wishes to associate. The app cannot depict and cannot itself violate any law. The app must not contain any viruses, worms, spyware, or other components or instructions that are malicious, deceptive, or designed to limit or harm the functionality of a computer. If you have any questions, contact NCBCE at ReadySetApp2020@gmail.com or visit ReadySetApp2020